week later. Puny mortal, have you no faith in your god? Behold, the divine power of the mighty Zeus. Is this your card?
That was my card.
That's about the extent of my godly powers now.
So we seen the end of the toga-wearing Maxi Zeus then?
Oh yes, no more sandals for me. It's only $1,800 balloonies from here on out. Look, I get it. I've had some pretty public extended psychological breakdowns. I can't hide from the fact that every news station in town has footage of me running around looking like Brad Pitt and Troy. But that's all behind me now. 2 years ago, I finally got the help I needed. I'm on prescribed medication to stabilize my diagnosed bipolar disorder. The dementia's gone. The illusions of grandeur are gone. I've paid my debts to society, so to speak, and now I just want to continue building the company I let slip away while I was battling mental illness. Maxi Zeus is dead, but Maximilian Zeus, the shipping magnate with the legitimate business, is very much alive and well.
Some have suggested that not all of your business ventures are legitimate, Mr. Zeus. How do you address the accusations that you're behind the multi-million-dollar Chuckles epidemic?
I think it's tragic that in this, the 21st century, that there's still rampant ethnic discrimination. I'm a Greek, a foreigner, so naturally I must be up to no good. As long as old white men run this country, the politicians and the media will always offer up a boogeyman with an accent or a darker skin tone as a scapegoat for every problem they can't or won't fix themselves. They foster mistrust and hatred rather than unity, because they have to fuel the fear, you see, so they can keep all of us from addressing the real problems at the voting booths. Occam's razor tells us that the simplest solution is always the best, yes? Well, based on that, who do you think is behind a designer drug synthesized from a toxin created by the Joker?
What will you do to dispel the rumors that you're the Chuckles mastermind then?
All I can do is make the differences I can make, to show Gotham and the world that I'm not a drug lord, I'm a philanthropist. That's why I funded the Parthenon, the state-of-the-art elementary school in Midtown, private school educations at public school prices. My nephew even goes there. We're building sharp young minds who will grow up and change the system one day. When these kids are adults, they'll make racism and fear-mongering a thing of the past. You watch. What, are you crazy? I'm in the middle of... Oh, God, no. We're gonna have to cut this short, miss.
We still didn't get to talk about Olympus and what a hotspot it's become.
Yes, I'm sorry. We've just had something come up that demands my immediate attention. Costas will show you out.
A speedy exit from Olympus. A speedy arrival at Maxi's Parthenon School.
How the hell did this happen? When did he escape? How'd he get in here?
Nobody knows, sir, but all the kids and staff have been quietly evacuated except for your nephew's class.
No cops and no press, you hear me? And especially no Batman.
He doesn't want any of that. He says he just wants you.
Me and Xysis.
I don't know what you're talking about, Maxie. It's Greek to me.
Please, Joker, don't hurt the kids.
Oh, that's rich coming from the drug peddler. Run along now, little Aesop. I've got to have a word with your uncle. What's the big idea, you thieving, oily goat lover?
Now take it easy, Joker.
I'm gonna take it all, Onassis, starting with your worthless bipolar hide. A man works his whole life to build a reputation for mayhem and murder, and then some two-bit wannabe hood with the worst gimmick this side of Calendar Man cheapens his best efforts to leave behind a legacy. Oh, I know. I'll make yet another dopey designer drug to goofy up the masses. Because nobody's ever thought of something like that before. What exactly did I say to you before they locked me up in Camp Happy the last time? What was the plan?
You asked me to randomly jokerize Gothamites on April 1st so that Batman would puzzle over whether you were at large or not and be forced to come to Arkham to see you.
At which time?
At which time you were gonna say April Fools to him.
Simple instructions, Maxie. Very simple. Amygdala could have followed those instructions. But April Fool's Day came and went, and guess what? I got no visit from the bat. Instead of doing like I asked, you went and turned yourself into Scarface. The Al Pacino Scarface, not the guy with the puppet.
I know. And for ruining your April Fool's Day prank, I'm sorry. Truly. But Joker, come on, this is so much better. We've got an empire now with a legitimate face, and half of that is yours.
Oh, Maxie. Maxie, Maxie, Maxie. Walk with me, my Slovakia slurping friend. I don't want an empire, buddy. Never did. All I want, all I've ever wanted, is to have a good time. And to annoy Batman whenever possible, of course. And to one day murder Batman and defile his carcass sexually. And a pony. So all the money you're making off my creation doesn't interest me. The power, the glory, the legitimacy that seems to make you feel like such a big boy. I don't give a rat's ass about that stuff. So I guess what I'm saying is, well, you're not my friend anymore. Which means we have a gang war on our hands.
Oh, Joker, you are a funny guy. With all due respect, my old friend, you don't want to go to war with me now. I'll crush you like a bug.
And I'll crush you like a room full of unibrowed school kids.
I don't get it.
Get it?
Get me my toga. Vroom.